Play a clip. Can you believe what time it is?
To the Steel Toe Morning Show. I'm Aaron. Johnny's here. We've got
This is this morning.
today very exciting stuff. I didn't know that just a thumbnail and a title would make people mad, but I woke up this morning.
To dozens, hundreds of messages of people seething. What is he talking about now? I didn't know a thumbnail would make so many people mad. I don't even know what he's talking about. I have not seen this, by the way. I don't even know what he's talking about, but I know no one was mad. That's where I'm at with him. I don't even know what he's speaking about, but I know he's full of shit. Nobody was mad.
You know, I'm doing this thing now where I'm creating the streams before I go to bed.
Okay. Give it a week. You won't. This on-screen chat will not be there soon. I'm getting ahead of the curve and putting in the work and putting up the he's creating the live streams and putting up the thumbnail, where it says like upcoming, so you'll know. He's doing that the night before now. Again. And he has to talk about everything like it's the craziest, newest thing. Literally on his on their goal thing now. Where is it? This? On this goal thing now, like it says this now. We now have super chat display. What? That's what he calls it. He capitalized it like he's trademarking it. We now have super chat display. Bink. Good news. Guess what the toe has? Guys, we now have super chat display. Cool. It's something we've developed here at the toe. What happens is you give money, and we now have the ability here at Steel Toe to put up super chat display. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Every other show has had it forever, but we just figured it out. So now we have to tell everybody because it's big, big news. Have you seen super chat display? We now have super chat display. So that's fun. He calls it super chat display. Ah!
It allows I shower before I go to bed, get the stream set up.
And it's like a giving point. You have to put it up there with the goal. Like, guys, I know you've never given to the goal before, but now in 2024, we have super chat display.
Up before I go to bed. It allows me to sleep about an extra 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, I like that.
I set the show up and the stream up the night before, and it allows me to sleep 20 or 30 extra minutes. Does it? Does it take less time at night? Asking for a clock. Just asking for a clock.
I like
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's nice. So I did that, and then I wake up.
And again, this show is now just talking about the show. Yeah, so I set up the super chat display, and you know what we're thinking about doing? Setting up a new camera. The whole show is give us money. By the way, here's what I'm doing with the show now. I wrote back here on the board. I set it up. The links are in the chat. What we might do is, I'd like to get the store done. I've started putting the show up late at night. The show's about the show. It's getting less and less. We used to joke like, okay, he's got black jokes, trans jokes, Jew jokes. He's got political stuff. Then he's got talking about the show, the goal, and then April, Nick, and all this stuff. But now it literally is about it's about the April, Nick, and Kayla stuff. It's about the goal, and it's about the show. He'll still try to do these tight, 7 to 9 minute stories. But the show has never been more about the show. The show really is about what the show's going to be, or what he's thinking about doing, or he has an idea, or even last week, survey style, what would you pay for? What would you pay for? What should we be doing over here at Tow Industries?
In the morning, I come down here at about 10:02.
I go down the stairs. There's a railing against the wall. I hold on to that. I get down here. It's carpeted. It's usually cooler in the morning because it's a basement. Just, again, details about him telling you he comes downstairs in the morning and him telling you that the lights have to be turned. It's just wild. It's every day, by the way.
And I look at the chat.
And then I look at the chat and I get the screens going. I move my chair to the right place.
And people are upset. Like, people are shitting on Owen Benjamin in the chat. They're just like, ooh, why fucking Owen Benjamin? I'm like, I thought everybody unanimously thought Owen Benjamin, for one reason or another, was objectively hilarious.
By the way, the chat replay is working, and where's all this angry chat before the show? Oh, it was on Rumble, right? Right. Yeah, of course nobody's chatting on YouTube. You guys are still on YouTube? Yeah, I love how he insults YouTube. He's like, guys, YouTube's not where it's at. Rumble's where it's at. We're over on the Rumble chat. Rumble's where it's at, guys. Meanwhile, if he can only stream to one place, like if his restream breaks and he can only OBS to one source, he'll pick YouTube every motherfucking time. But he pretends like, oh no, the YouTube chat's broken. The YouTube chat.
Like I know I do. I don't know why anyone would take it so personally. I mean, Owen Benjamin's one of those people, if you don't enjoy, it's very easy to ignore him.
Why is it so low?
See, my opinion would be that's everybody.
Right, but I mean, Owen Benjamin, more than most, isn't going out of his way to like interject himself into your life.
No, turn your mic up a little.
Yeah, he's so low.
It'll be good. But
all right, how's that?
That's perfect. So I put Owen on there because Owen did a video and put it on Twitter yesterday where he broke down Nick Fuentes' genealogy and like broke down where he came from and who his parents are. And it was so fun. I'm sitting there. I watched maybe the first 2 or 3 minutes.
Look at this chat. What planet is this guy on?
Of an 8-minute video. And I was laughing.
And this is all chat, by the way. It's not top chat. This is all chat. Nothing is going on. Nothing.
We now have Super Chat display, but your little AI tool doesn't even have image generation or voice call features yet because your Indian slave can't get his shit together.
You don't have
Take
to tell
that for
me.
what you mean it for.
You don't have to tell me. I don't even know what Moody's doing. He's doing some kind of development I've never heard of before or seen.
Laughing my fucking balls off at how stupid it was in a good way. And this is like, and people are like, fucking Owen Benjamin, you piece of shit. You better not have Owen on your show.
That's how you know this didn't happen. You piece of shit.
I think they thought I was having him on as a guest. And like, that would require me to put in the work of trying to book Owen Benjamin, which I would love to do.
Why don't you write it down then? That's how you think things get booked. Remember the 3 radio trucks that were going to come out to the live gig? And Adrian Washington and Corey and an ex-girlfriend that was going to roast you and the Aristocucks. Yeah, write it down. Oh, we should get Owen Benjamin. I'm writing that down right now. Get Owen Benjamin on. Good as done. Good as done.
But I have indeed not done that. And
yeah, that's time.
Yeah, so we're going to play this Owen clip later today. And already in the chat, people are like, fuck Owen Benjamin. I wonder if... Somebody wrote, I wonder if Big Bear Liar told his fans to watch this stream or if he's a piece of shit and didn't. It's like, that's not why I, but you guys, why are
Doxed.
you, why are you doing this? Like this wasn't why it was what I wanted to do for the show today. Like, I just wanted to, I thought the Owen Benjamin clip would be funny to watch and talk about.
It will. It will. I can't believe you got everybody so mad again while you were sleeping. You really are the king. You really are the king. He got him again.
You just, in an example of you can't control how people react to things, people got really mad about us. Like,
people did. Everyone was so mad.
they don't, that's the funny part. They don't even know what we're going to do with the Owen Benjamin thing today.
They've reacted to a photo.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. They're seething. They're so mad. Every day he has to make up an enemy to fight. It's like, and he's so fucking tortured, you know, like he's so insecure and he has such little self-esteem. He has to make up a really like severe enemy to fight, to win against. God, I thought it was going to be a fun day, but I woke up and they're all seething in the chat about Owen Benjamin. Jesus, can a guy just have a Red Bull? God. Fuck, Johnny. They're so mad, Johnny. Jesus. God, can you believe it? God, I really am the king. I really am the best heel in the biz.
To do with the Owen Benjamin thing today.
They've reacted to a photo.
Holy shit. I also pissed off a couple people on the farms yesterday.
It's like a girl. Watch him roll his eyes while he lies to himself. I guess he's against the farms today. It's hard to tell what kind of day it's going to be. The farms, they must be right about all my enemies. Or, you know how desperate the farms are today? I got everybody. I got the internet going nuts. Watch the eye roll here.
Holy shit. I also pissed off a couple people on the farms yesterday.
Whew. What's up there? What's up on the ceiling, Uncle Aaron?
Holy shit. I also pissed off a couple people on the farms yesterday.
Right.
You know, and they were like, fuck him, Paul's a legend, piece of shit, mother. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this guy was. I don't have any idea what he is. Like, he's
This body language, by the way, there's something to this. I gotta say, no one in my life have I ever seen do this more. This positioning. What does it say? If I'm away from my desk and I'm doing this and I'm like, yeah. Plus, they're all like mad about stuff and, dude, like if they're gonna. Your hands are in between your legs, you're rocking, and you're like, and it's all tight and together. You know, this hunched, sorry for the over. It's a, you know, like I sit like this for the show. People don't see it, but I have armrest and my arms are on the armrest aside from doing stuff. I'll take my arm. I can't even do it properly and put them tight together. Yeah, these guys are just losers. I own them every time. It's like body language says otherwise. Body language says otherwise. It's a very tight, protected sort of.
great for GunTube and he was the best. And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm sure he was. None of what we talked about yesterday was saying that Paul Harrell's a piece of shit or that he doesn't know shit about.
It's defensive. You know what I mean? It looks weak.
About Glocks. That was not our position was,
That's a really creepy thing to post.
right.
But I also think part of it is that he can't stop rubbing and picking at his hands. So under the desk, they're constantly moving. You know, he's constantly noodling for catfish down there. So he is rubbing his hands together and feeling it out.
The thing we were saying was, So wait a minute. He got pancreatic cancer, and he took time to film a YouTube video telling people he's dead while he was alive so he could release it after he's dead. And then we were like, and then when he releases it to his fans that he's dead, he's like, hey, stay on my Patreon. Don't clip my shit, and like and subscribe. And we're like, well, that's kind of a strange message to send your fans from beyond the grave.
He's doing another fake conversation. He's like, don't do this, and you better do that. This is a dead guy. It's never happened. And then we're like, well, that's a weird thing to say. You were? Oh, this never happened. It's in your head.
And we were just kind of laughing at the absurdity of it all. And some people didn't get the nature of what we were doing and were just mad. Like it's kind of like
ripping on him at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Owen thing. You just mention the guy's name, and people are like, "You better not." And it's like, would you just wait until, like,
look, I just like say his name, and then people are like, you better not say Owen. And then I'm like, Jesus, what's your problem? And they're all like, we don't like Owen. And then I'm like, we're just trying to talk about Owen. And then they're like, you better not. And I'm all like, none of this happened. Almost everything in this guy's life is made up and imaginary. It's fucking Saturday TV Funhouse in there. It's insane. What is he? He's making up conversations and recounting them to us.
look, you can watch what we do with it and then tell us we're pieces of shit. That's
okay. That's what we're allowed to do. This is like when he does look, you're allowed to hate me because people love me more than you. You're allowed to hate me because I'm the only small town show that's ever made it for 4 years on listener donations. You're allowed to hate us that you can't get to me. You're allowed to be mad at that. You're not allowed to be mad at. Oh, tell me what I'm allowed to be mad at. It's always you're allowed to be mad at him for winning. Look, you're allowed to be mad because I have the hottest wife in town. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want to watch what we do
and get mad that we're way better at it than you, well, it's something like that. Watch.
and then go, fuck these guys, they're assholes. Hey, totally fair. People have been doing it for years. Over a decade now.
See? I'm sorry that you've been hating me for a decade now. That's a record.
People have been.
He literally said the other day, we're the only small market show that's ever survived for 4 years on listener donations. Oh, small market of the internet. Right.